Happy Monday, everybody. Today for the warm-up, we have 12 minutes running timer rounds for quality of the following 5 movements. First movement, lateral step-up overs, just to work on a side-to-side plane. We don't do that enough in life. And then also just to get your heart rate up as a general movement. And it's also an option to scale for the Metcon today. So we'll go over that first. So I got my box, a really stable surface to step up on. So get that foot up there, and then try to really push that knee over that foot, stand up, and then keep that knee over that foot as you go back down. That's 1, 2, count the friendly way. Make sure you stand up all the way for the warm-up. You don't need to do that in the workout, but I want you to do that in the warm-up so you get full hip and knee extension at the top. Second movement, we have 10 total, 5 on each side of the world's greatest rotation. So I'll give you a little bit of an oblique view here. So I'm gonna have my back knee straight, and I'm gonna squeeze that butt cheek. So I'm squeezing my left butt cheek, and I'm gonna take my right foot forward, I'm gonna take my right elbow, and I'm gonna rotate down and towards my left hip as far as I can, and then I'm gonna rotate up and exhale as far as I can, squeezing that left butt the whole time. So 5 reps on this side, and then make sure you ninja kick, switch, and get that back knee straight on the other side, and then you'll take the left elbow this time, go towards the right knee, and then rotate up, keeping that right butt cheek squeeze. 5 on that side. Next, now that we've opened up our body a little bit, hence the name of the world's greatest stretch, opens up a lot of things. Now we're gonna work on hollow and arch a little bit. So we'll start with hollow, the more complicated one, and go over all the scaling options. So you're gonna start with your knees bent a lot, and feet off the ground. And you're gonna take your arms and internally rotate, and you're gonna make your lower ribs get sewn shut to your belly button. So you're gonna start here. If that's really easy for 10 seconds, then you can put one leg out, making sure you still keep that really tight here, only your low back's on the ground. You can do that. Okay, great. My low back lifts a little bit. That should probably only work here, but just so I can demonstrate, I'll go from there, one arm overhead, still only low back in the ground, and I rotate from internal to external, and then this would be the hardest version. 10 seconds, nothing can get under your low back. If I had a string here, I shouldn't be able to pull it out. So 10 seconds there. If for some reason that's not good for you, you have separated your abs at some point, rectus diastasis, let's do a hollow plank hold. So in a plank position, and then rather being down here, I want you to not just lift your butt, but curl your butt up by, again, trying to bring that lower rib just gently towards your belly button while drawing your belly button in towards your spine. If that's a little too hard, same thing can be done on the knees. And I just curl just a little bit. One thing I forgot to mention, in either of these, you're gonna try to pull your hands and your knees together. So I'm trying to pull them together, and then it helps get a little bit more core activation by getting your lats going. So 10 seconds on that. That was a lot of talk for a little amount of time of stability work. And then arch, less is more on this. A lot of people want to arch as much as they possibly can. I'm here, I'm doing it, Gabe. So that's too much arching in the low back. We call that hyperextension, no bueno. Try to think less is more. Keep the elbows and knees straight and keep the heels together. And again, less is more. Okay, so I'm actively squeezing my heels together to get my butt going, and then I'm also straightening my knees. So I'm getting my quads going too. So don't bend them, straighten them. And then I'm going thumbs up. Okay? Keep the head down so you don't overarch in the spine for that. So 10-second arch hold. And then for those of you that have a pull-up bar that's really stable, I want you to go into 10 beat swings. Most of you who are watching this know what I mean when I say beat swings. You're just going back and forth between hollow and arch on the pull-up bar. Stay real tight, think less is more. Generate that motion from your shoulders and your midline and not from your legs. If you don't have a pull-up bar, then you're gonna do some overhead openers. So just moving the camera for you to see this. Sorry about that, guys. So, sorry, I didn't have my props ready. So imagine I'm standing, got my hands on the wall, and then I've got the butt back, and I'm going to straighten those elbows all the way, and then get a slight hollow position, and then I'm gonna push my head and chest through the window of my arms, maintaining that slight hollow positioning. My rib cage is brought down towards my belly button. So 1, and then just come out of a little bit, and then 2, still keeping the abs tight, really trying to open up those shoulders and that thoracic spine. 3, and so on all the way to 10 of those. After you finish that, you'll start all over, back to the lateral step up overs. Enjoy warming up.